Hi guys, it's Avalon here. Today I'm bringing you something a little bit different and I'm going to show you how I got this dramatic nighttime look using all natural products. So if that sounds interesting to you, then just keep on watching. Okay, so before we get into it, usually I do prime my skin by applying a serum, and then on top of that I will do a moisturizer if I'm feeling really dry. Once I'm done all that and I'm let everything settle, I will begin my first step with my Vapour Organic Beauty Primer. One of the reasons why I did pick it up was because it has kind of this pink tint to it, and it's supposed to help give your skin like that kind of that dewy, glowy look that we all want. So I really like to get that in, get it in along the jawline because we will be contouring as well. I actually like to, because I don't have an eyeshadow primer currently, I like to take just a tiny amount and I'll do this on my eyes as well. You want to let that set as well. I'm really all about letting things set. So in the meantime, we are going to do eyebrows. Unfortunately, I don't have a natural product to share with you for eyebrow. I'm still working on my Maybelline New York Brow Drama Pro palette. I like to do the outline first, so I draw quite a thick line, go upwards and outwards, kind of feathering it. And this is the reason why I like powder as opposed to more of a pencil, because it's more feathery, you get that more kind of natural look. And I like to use an angled brush, very thin one. Once your eyebrows are done, your primer has had a nice long time to sink in. You can see I'm looking real shiny, but that's okay. I do like to go in with a color corrector. This is another not natural brand, unfortunately. It's the Lise Watier Color Correcting Portfolio. So I just go for the green and I just put it on anywhere with redness. And I won't go too heavy with this. Don't want to wash myself out. And then again with this color corrector, I will mix the lilac, which it gives a radiance effect, with the kind of ivory color as a concealer, which is my color, and then go under the eyes. Then we'll go on with our foundation, which I've been using this Liquid Mineral Foundation Deep Sea Hydrating Complex, which is the Youngblood foundation. It's rich in ocean minerals and nutrients. It's paraben free. It's a mineral foundation, so it is quite light. If you're looking for heavier coverage, I recommend going in with the concealer first on any problem areas, doubling up with this, and then again doing concealer even more if you need it. So I apply it to the sponge and then work my first layer all around the face. Now once our foundation is all good and we got the concealer under our eyes where we want it, we are going to put on the Youngblood Rice Mineral Setting Powder. I just use it kind of as a way to kind of set everything that we've just done previously. And this will take away any of that kind of extra shine that you have left behind that you want to get rid of. Then once we've done that, we will let that settle for a bit. And we'll go in for the eyeshadow. This is a look that I've been doing recently. Kind of like my go-to going out look. If I don't want to get too creative, I don't want to do anything new, this is kind of my go-to. So first, a base color. We're going to start with the Silk Naturals Noble. This actually came in a set with a lot of other colors. This is just like a very nice neutral brown color. So I'll do that all over. I'll do that even under because we're still looking a little pale from the concealer. And then we're going to go in with my absolute favorite color of all times, again by Silk Naturals. It's the shade Latte. You could tell these are really worn because I've been using them. This is another part of that Naked palette. So we're just gonna go in on the lid with this one. Kind of starting to create some dimension. Blend that in. And then again with this Latte shade, we're gonna go underneath. It's kind of darkening up around the eyes. And then we are going to do the darkest shade of the collection, I believe, which is Duchess. And that's the Silk Naturals again. And palettes are always so nice to work with because you know these colors kind of complement each other. And we're gonna go in with a crease brush. So it's a thinner brush. And then we're going to go in with my Vapour Mesmerize eyeliner. And this is in the color Truffle, I believe. Yeah, which is a dark brown. Then we're going to do this on the lash line. And then we're going to blend that because that's dramatic. There we go, the eyeshadow is all in place. So then we will do mascara and then we will contour. So mascara, just using standard eyelash curler. Hold for about 10 seconds. And then we're going to use the Well People, I think it's called Expressionist. It doesn't say on here, but it's the Well People mascara. This stuff is glorious. This is my first natural mascara, and I did not have high hopes for it, but this is better than not any conventional mascara I've tried, but recently I've not come across one this good. See, that's starting to look good. To the other side. Open your eyes. Another step sometimes I like to add is a little bit of shimmer. This look is quite matte, which I am a fan of, but for nighttime I always like to add a little bit of shimmer. I find it especially opens up your eyes and makes you look more alive. So for that, I'm going to use the Alima Pure shade, and this is the Luminous Shimmer Shadow. And this is in the shade Chai. And we're just gonna apply this on the center. There you go, you can start to see there's a little bit of shimmer there. You can kind of blend this all over. So for contouring, I'm gonna use the Nude by Nature contour palette. For this, we're gonna go in with a very small angled brush. We're gonna go with the deepest shade. I don't really have cheekbones, so this step's crucial. Go in under and upwards. You can make a very prominent line because we are going to blend that in like you would not believe. This stuff blends beautifully. Blend, blend, blend. And go all around the jaw, and then we'll blend afterwards. And then, since, you know, we have these prominent contour lines, we kind of want to just make the whole face kind of match a little bit better. So we're going to do a little touch of bronzer. We're just going to do that everywhere. And then we're just going to do a touch of blush. I don't go too heavy on the blush when I've contoured, but since I am pale, I still need a little color on the cheeks. So we're going to use the Ornate Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush. Just give you a little hint of color and blend it upward into the bronzer. And you can even the excess and go around the face. Now we are going to add some lipstick, and then this is my favorite color in the world, I swear. Another Silk Naturals product is the Velvet Matte Lipstick in the shade Scrumptious. And if I can describe it, I once had a lipstick by e.l.f. that was this exact same color, and it was called Rustic Brick, so this is very, very similar. It's like a beautiful rustic kind of burnt red color, so kind of like a brick. It's my favorite, and it's so versatile. And then the last step is I usually do an eyebrow pencil just to make my eyebrows a little bit longer because they are quite short naturally. And this will give them a better shape too.
And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I want to ask you to please leave me a comment letting me know what look you'd like me to do next, and I hope to see you soon. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. Bye!